Cześć, jestem Revestik, a to jest Assassin's Creed Revelation.
If I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
Okej.
Over here!
Not escape!
Let's move.
Dobra, czyli uczył się jak wykorzystywać to jabłko. Dobra.
Let's go. All right, this way.
Czyli gdzie on ten?
Stay close.
No dobra, jakoś to idzie. Powolutku. Kuchnia Felek, kolejny odcinek z Asasynka. Nieźle, nieźle. Ale powiem wam, strasznie ten... Co mam, do góry? Nie. Coś takie duchy asasynów, czy coś takiego. What the fuck?
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I had possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys, each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Sekwencja 7 zakończona. Szybko. Teraz jest ostatnia sekwencja z tego co wiem. Stary szef, nowy szef.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they're looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Oby się jej nic nie stało, nie? Naprawdę, spodobał mi się ten koniec pewnej epoki. Ogólnie spodobała mi się bardzo fabuła Assassinów. W sensie trylogii Ezia. Jest cudowna.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city.
Bence gayet doyuramıyorum. Şimdi kocam o kadar şişman
Note that a reward of 10,000 akcie will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı, Eziu Auditore.
Pek çok ev sahipleri içeride olsa bile soyuluyor.
Dobra, szybko do Sofii.
I say, carry out his will. Find the assassin.
Not good. Broken his leash.
Scandal breaks within the palace. Prince Ahmed, once trusted advisor to his glorious
Dobra.
and next in line for the
Na szybko. Mam nadzieję, że nic się nie stało Sofijce. Kuchnia Felek, ale tu cicho się zrobiło, tak, nie? Za cicho. Nienawidzę takiej ciszy. Wiadomo, że jak jest coś cicho, to coś się pewnie odwaliło. Mam nadzieję, że nic nie jest tej Sofii. Biegniemy.
Don't hurt me.
Really? Next you will expect.
Biegniemy do Sofijki.
Oh, sorry. I'm obviously in your way.
Nie no, spoko, okej, spoko.
Does this amuse you?
Kurde Bela, żeby jej się nic nie stało, nie? Już totalnie. Ezio w depresję popadnie. On już stracił tyle osób, które kochał. Tyle, wiecie. To nie jest jakaś tam randomowa osoba. Znajdź Sofię. Sofia! Jeju, tu byli chyba tu. O nie! To ten ziomeczek.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
To jest prawdziwy przywódca. Kurde Bela, to jest prawdziwy przywódca. Kuchnia Felek. Oddawać Sofię. Bo zabije. Znajdź i zabij Ahmeda. Co jest gnoje? Nieskończone te. Gincie wszyscy, gnoje. To jest potęga asesynów. Śmiecie. Pum. Mogę to spamić cały czas. Ginta. Tylko wasz ziomeczek, kurde Bela.
But the pieces are far beyond your grasp. You suppose the next sultan would be an easy kill? You have been a thorn in my side long enough, assassin. Your time has come, assassin.
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmet, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmet.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmet killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
Dobra. Żeby tylko Sofia przeżyła, nie? Dobra, dawaj. Idziemy, bo jestem strasznie ciekawy tego, nie? Czemu to tak daleko? Gro przytrzymuje mnie, gra specjalnie, jak ja tego nienawidzę, nie? Gra mnie specjalnie przytrzymuje, żeby on nie kończył, nie? Już widzę, jak gra stara się... Co jest? No właśnie, widzicie, jak gra stara się mnie Nie kończ mnie! Muszę! Dobra, nie wiem, którędy mógłbym się stąd wydostać. Dobra. No możesz się nie łapać wszystkiego, co się da. Dziękuję. Dobra, szybko. Dobra, niech mnie przestaną tylko ścigać. Dobra, wiem, że zbliżam się do celu. Fajne jest to, że akurat mimo wszystko, jak znika nam ta minimapa, to jednak pokazuje się, że jednak możemy coś widzieć. Czy dobrze zmierzamy, czy nie. To były ulubione kwiatki Sofii. Kurde bela. Mam nadzieję, że nic się jej nie stanie, nie? Dobra. Dajesz, bo nie ma czasu, kuźwa. Okej, spoko. No, zmieni mina. Dobra. No, dawaj. Cholera, no nie mogę przestać myśleć, czy jej się coś stało, czy nie. God damn it. Gdzie jest przewoźnik? Szybko, szybko. Chłopie. Bo nie ma czasu. Kto tu przewozi? Tam jest przewoźnik, tak? Dobra. Chycej, no żeś. Dobra, szybko, 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 szybko. Chłopcze radarowcze. Bardzo długo tutaj, jak widzicie, ta podróż trwa. Jak zauważyłem, chyba częściej da się zobaczyć, że są tutaj jakby sklepy typu healer niż jakiś tam armor czy coś takiego. Mam nadzieję, że tyle armoru mi wystarczy na to. Oby. Jak widzicie, kolejny healer, nie? Dobra, 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 dobra. Szybciutko. Szybciutko. Żeby się jej tylko nic nie stało. Tak daleko naprawdę to jest? Nie wierzę, że to tak daleko. Dobra. No co tam, nagrywam. No, bo porwali tą Sofię całą. Więc jestem ciekawy, no. Wymiana. Znajdź swoich asasynów, by mieć zapewnienie ochrony. No dobrze. ...81 tych. Jak gra stara się sztucznie to przedłużać, nie? Że tak widać. Znajdź swoich asasynów, żeby mieć obronę. Już tak gra stricte przedłuża jak najdłużej, żeby to trwało, nie? Ta, czuć to.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin, and I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Co tam, Fredka? Spotka się z Medem i dokonaj wymiany. Powiedz, że nie zabiją tej Sofijki. Przestań.
Co przestań?
Przestań.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio, but your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Weź na wieżę i uratuj Sofię. Którą? God damn it! Czemu? Ale ona jeszcze nie ginie, tylko... Oczywiście nie zginie, jeżeli... Revest debil będzie... Szybciej! Szybciej! Z tą lodziarnią! Kurwa! Dobra, luz! Daj! Daj! Po okienku! Daj! Szybciej! Proszę cię! Nie będź się! Łuna się boi! Krzyczy tam już! To nie ona.
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
O ty skur...
Mówiłam?
Lecisz nigdy. Gdzie ona jest? Tam. Szybko, biegnij!
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening. Ezio, who are these men?
Run!
Będę pewnie uciekał. Dobra. Weź jej opowiedz wszystko. Tak.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, you have come to see me off.
Wypadł, gnoju. Co? No i co, śmieciu? Wypadł. Tym powozem. Nie, powóz przeciwnika, widzisz?
Ale twój też.
Jeżeli będę wjeżdżał w jakieś shitowe miejsca, to tak. Szlak, bycie... Wywalaj stąd. No. Dobra. Oj, dobra. Biegaj. Oh.
Hold on.
Trzymaj się!
Look out!
Babeczka!
Ezio!
No i znowu na brzuchu! Otwórz spadochron. Jodę! Na pomoc! Nie bój się!
I don't think so.
Hold on.
Obviously.
Chroń Sofię. Sofia! Jeszcze nie pociągłaś mego kija! Nie mogę cię tak, żebyś zginęła. Au! Sukinsyn, au! Au!
Va bene, I am all right.
Robię co mogę, okej?
I see them.
We tam rurę ciśnij, gościu. No. Gościu, wypieprzaj. Dawaj, gościu. Dobra. A, bo za Sofią, dobra. Co to jest? Jakiś Need for Speed Drift? Assassin's Creed Drift?
Sophia, you must be careful.
I know.
Lewo!
Sophia, more soldiers.
Ball Soldiers! Nie wiem czemu zleciała mi noga! Ja się za bardzo przejąłem. Sofia, dawaj, gościu! Uratuj ją! Dobra. Dobra, jadymy za nią. Co?
Nie jedziesz za nią, tylko lecisz za nią.
Dobra, nie myślę co mówię, skupiam się. Zdrętwiała mi noga, tak jakbym ja tam w ogóle latał. Chłopcze! Dobra. Nurkuj, chłopie! Dobra, nurkuj? What the fuck? Chyba się tak mówi nawet. Dobra. Nieważne. Leć! Leć, chłopcze! Dobra? Jaki ja Batman jestem w ogóle, co jest?
What are you doing?
Ło nie! Au! 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 No nie! Nie chcę zginąć! Noga mi zdrętwiała Fredka! Au!
Kuźwa, jak ja wiedziałam.
Jeszcze nie ginę! Jeszcze nie ginę!
Please move.
Jeszcze nie ginę! Nie dam się! Nie! Need for Speed Drift! Au! Nie trzeba!
Kuźwa, wykrakałam.
Kuźwa! To powiedz, że czemu ona tak ten...
Bo ona może nie umie i co?
Zdrętwiała mnie noga, no. No nie, od początku, naprawdę?
Nie, po co ci to było?
Dobrze, pomagam! Batman? Au! Fredko! Nienawidzę takiej sytuacji, nie? Dobra.
Out of the road. What are you doing?
Keeping us on track.
Muszę uważać na te drzewa. Au. No ale ja nie mogę nic zrobić, no. Mogę sterować lewo-prawo. Au.
Oh my. Please move.
Ledwo, ledwo. Au.
Your determination would be charming if it was not so infuriating.
Dobra. Do spania. Do spania.
Nie zabijaj na zakrętach.
Musiałem tutaj zabić już na zakręcie, bo kiedy spotkamy się na zakręcie. Sofia tu będzie. Gościu! Ile jeszcze tych debilów? Ja już nie mogę, dajcie chociaż tego. Jak to się nazywa? Punkt kontrolny? Chyba tak. To jest cel dodatkowy. Robię co mogę. Już nawet żeby tylko nie sterować tym gównem, to atakuje, nie? Batman? Dajesz Batman! Dajesz Batman! Jest punkt kontrolny!
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough, then.
Wow! Go, Ezio, I'm fine.
Leć! Adaś! Walcz! No, bije mnie! Który RT? Który to jest przycisk? Ty! Puszczaj się, kuźwa! Puszczaj! Moje palce.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
O, cholera.
Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan? He stands before you, brothers. Father made his choice. Selim! Stop! Please!
Nauczył się latać przynajmniej.
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
To było ciężkie. To było ciężkie. O, koniec gry. Koniec gry będzie.
Phil, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
Here it comes.
What is that? What's going on?
This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion.
What are you doing?
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves.
Don't do this.
I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
O, no i to jest końcowa mapa już, w sensie teraz trzeba iść tam, bo to jest ta mapa z jedynki. Powrót do domu po wielu tygodniach podróży.
Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up, then set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go. To let go of all of the end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Ojeju.
Knowledge, above all else.
Co ja mam tu
Altair was
zrobić?
a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
Okej. Czyli nie wszystkie musiały zostać
You had
wypełnione.
better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
Wejdź ze mną. Czemu ja się zawsze... Coś mam... Śmierdzi, że jak tylko wejdę, a ona powiedziała, że... No, tylko postaraj wrócić się bezpiecznie, to nagle... Chyba Sofia umrze. Czy te wszystkie? Wszystkie musisz tak zapalać? Jest i Altair. Zmarł.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Ostatnie ze wspomnień?
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Okej.
Strange visions
A on gasi to.
of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria.
Jej, czyli dalej muszę iść.
Maria? Where are you? Where is she? If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Usiądź chwilę i odpocznij. Ale zajebiste przejście. Jakie było przejście z czasów, jak on sobie siedzi i żyje, na czasy, gdy nie żyje, jakby. Fajnie krzesło to jakby. A no tak. Weź jabłuszko.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers
O,
in my
kontaktuje się.
mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended. the earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
No tam się już trójka zaczyna, nie? No i co? Koniec gierki. Było mega super. Naprawdę, trochę się zasiedzieliśmy. Dzięki wam za oglądanie tej serii. Od razu będzie trójeczka, bo jestem ciekawy trójeczki. Ale seria Assassin's Creed z Eziem to było coś najlepszego. Najlepsze części z Eziem były właśnie. Tu dużo biegania było, ale dużo fabularnie, więc tutaj akurat fajnie. No i skoro to Sofia żyje, prawdopodobnie mieli dzieci, stąd jest właśnie Desmond, tak? W sensie musiał mieć potomków.
Od tego zacznijmy, że się co do trylogii cię denerwowało.
Tak, ale mimo wszystko opowiadało fajną fabułę i jestem ciekawy trójki. No cóż, ja byłem Reweścik, wy byliście wy. Do usłyszenia w Assassin's Creed 3. Trzymajcie się, bajo!